The battle to protect the sanctity of life is being fought on many fronts. From the halls of government to the family dinner table, advocacy for the unborn child's right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness can touch anyone. For local pregnancy centers, the ultrasound machine has become an indispensable tool in the defense of babies growing in the womb. That sound of a heartbeat and the sight of the baby snuggled inside has convinced so many women to choose life.
We have 2 nurses that volunteer on Tuesdays, and so from the time they get here until they go home, they're doing ultrasounds all day long.
That's exactly why places like Grace Place Pregnancy Care Center in Liberal, Kansas, worked to obtain an ultrasound last year, and did so with the help of the Knights of Columbus.
The babies cannot speak for themselves. It takes someone with the drive and the passion to do that. I'm just trying to make it better.
Dennis Yinger leads the Knights of Columbus Ultrasound Initiative. Working with Kansas Catholic churches, the Knights raise the funds needed to provide pregnancy centers with the life-saving technology.
What's an ultrasound going for these days?
Between $25,000 and $60,000.
We caught up with Mr. Yinger last week as he and Dodge City Bishop John Brungart came to Liberal for the purpose of blessing the ultrasound already in use at Grace Place.
The pro-life cause is greatly helped by a ultrasound machine, so the mom can actually see the baby and hopefully the dad. But that's just a game changer, so to see the humanity of God's little baby boy or girl.
Brungard says he's often asked why it's necessary to pray a blessing over a piece of technology.
You bless the machine for the good work it can do through the dedicated volunteers. And it's very impressive of all the dedicated volunteers here, too. Eternal God, who made all things good and gave them into our care, grant that we may use the forces of nature wisely for your glory and our own well-being.
A scripture detailing the miraculous birth of Christ is read before the bishop calls on God to reach the hearts of all those who benefit from the ultrasound's use.
And you show your own power and goodness in the inventions of the human race. Grant that those who will use this ultrasound machine, that it may vividly show the humanity of the unborn girl or boy.
Bishop Brungard is hopeful more Kansas pregnancy centers will obtain ultrasounds. So far, the Knights of Columbus have funded more than 40 of the machines for use in Kansas, with centers in Augusta, Junction City, Iola, and Olathe on the list to get one. The bishop says every community needs champions for the unborn.
It's so important for every community, whether it be a church or a dedicated building like this, always helped out by the churches and by maybe even people of no faith tradition. But this is God's work. This is the pro-life work.
Reporting for Great Plains Christian Radio, I'm Delvin Kinser.